We are here with members of the Springfield College women's volleyball team, which just lost 3-1 to Tufts University in the third round of the NCAA Division III tournament on Sunday at Cousins Gym in Medford, Massachusetts. From left to right, Hayley Kmetz, head coach Moira Long, and Lauren Holt. Coach, could you just open up with a general statement about tonight's game?
Sure. I think first, before we get going, I just really want to thank Tufts University. They just did an outstanding job of running this regional, just making us feel at home and really accommodating anything that we had. So we really appreciate them putting on just a really first-class event. I thought Tufts was really tough tonight. They came out really aggressive. They served really tough. I think they were in system a good portion of the match. So I think they really had three options really on every pass. I think it just took us a while to respond to that. Didn't happen until the third set, which was unfortunate. But all the credit to Tufts, and Cora Thompson, really happy for her. She's a great human and runs a really quality program.
Haley, could you just reflect on your season as a whole a little bit?
I think that the word to describe it is just improvement. Everything has improved with myself, my team, everything. I think our communication has gotten a lot better throughout the season, trusting each other more throughout the season, and we became a lot more cohesive towards the end of it.
Lauren, could you talk about how proud you are of your team for reaching the regional final of the NCAA tournament in back-to-back seasons?
It definitely means a lot to have a team that can come together in situations like this. It means a lot that everyone could do their job, and of course a disappointment we weren't able to make it any further, but we did put together a strong body of work this season, and like Haley said, we all did improve in both our play together as teammates and as women.
Haley, your team fought back and won the third set after going down 2-0. What adjustments did you make going into that third set?
Going into the third set, I think we wanted to fight back and be really aggressive and keep trying to make them accumulate errors and not as much on our part, and just staying super aggressive and not making as much errors.
Coach, could you talk about Lauren Holt and Kaylee Helgeson? They're both named to the AllTournament Team.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Lauren has been outstanding for us, obviously, for 4 years. We've seen a lot of growth in Lauren, not just in her play, but I think more so in the mental side of her game. Really with some leadership, especially this year. We saw it a lot more last year, but with her leadership has improved. Lauren has, just been kind of the gold standard for us in terms of her work ethic and just in terms of her play, but also what she brings off the court. I think Kaylee was a great addition for us last year. Saw a lot of improvement in her in terms of her flexibility. She came in last year really only wanting to play the right side of the court, and we pushed her a little bit more outside of her comfort zone, and she really embraced that this season. So I think that just shows how much growth that we have from Kaylee. So we're pretty happy with that.
Coach, you had 4 seniors on the squad this season. Could you talk about what they meant to your volleyball program?
Yeah, we've had a lot of success since they got here. I think we've had some bumps in the road as well. We talk often about the fact that we want to see our players grow as students, as athletes, as leaders, as women. And I think really it's the latter two that we're probably the most proud of, is just their growth as women, their growth as leaders on our campus. They've obviously brought a lot to our team, and we talk a lot in our program about legacy. And I think, we just said in the locker room, I think these 4 seniors know that they've contributed a great deal to our program, but they're leaving in good hands with the players that we have and how much we really want to honor what they have done, and then ultimately all those who came before us.
All right, anything else, guys?
Coach, just to piggyback on talking about the seniors, there's also a lot of first years and sophomores that made some really big impacts, not only this entire season, but this weekend as well. Just talk about the future of the program's in really good hands.
Absolutely. We just really believe that every single player in our program contributes. Maybe it didn't look that way for some in the stat box, but ultimately they contributed so much in practice and making us better. I think got a lot of opportunities to respond, a lot of opportunities to grow and improve, both in their mental, emotional, and their physical play. So we're excited about all the players that we have returning, and then ultimately we just want to add some more pieces to our puzzle for next year. I think we're always, right now we're sad. Right now it's really hard to look to the future, but we know we will. We'll turn the page and ultimately just really start to work hard and improve from this moment forward. So I think that's what we're looking forward to.
Haley, last year you guys played in the Sweet 16 in Clarkson, 6.5 hours away from Springfield. A little different story this time. A lot of Springfield faithful in the crowd, making it more of a neutral site than an away game. Just talk about what it was like to have such a great following and a community behind you today.
It was amazing. There was so much energy and so much support coming from everybody, and it just really helps the team, I think, in general, and it just like feels really good to have all the support from Springfield College.
Lauren, Coach touched on it about being the gold standard student athlete, an incredible student as well as an athlete. Can you just talk back, reflecting back on what it meant to be a student athlete at Springfield College and wear that Springfield jersey?
Yeah, wearing the Springfield jersey, it means a lot. I hold myself to a standard both in my academics and on the court, and just knowing that I want to do my best in everything that I do, and through doing that, I've ended up being very successful. And I've also had the people to lean on when needed, either it's coach, my professors, teammates, friends. Those people have always been there for me, and it means a lot for how far I've been able to come.
Congratulations on a great season.
Thanks.
Thank you.